Hello, my loves. So I just want to go over the Bibles that I'm going to be using for my Bible study. So I am using the Bible in 52 Weeks. So this is available on Amazon, Books A Million, and also Barnes & Nobles does have this. But they're like $13, $14. I actually got this one at Five Below. So if you have a Five Below near you, I would recommend that. I did take it to Office Depot, or you could take it to Staples, and I did have it spiraled because I like to be able to leave it open to the week that we're working on, or that I'll be working on with my children, because that is what I started this channel for. So my whole intention for this channel is to record myself doing the Bible study in 52 weeks for myself, but also for my children. Oftentimes at night, they'll listen to ASMR, or they'll play a bunch of shorts. So I figured instead of them doing shorts or ASMR, they can listen to their mother read them the Bible. So I thought that would be something neat for us to do. And, for posterity reasons, because I won't always be around. And that's something that they can always look back on. So this is the Bible study that I'm going to be doing. I will explain this a little bit later, or probably in another video with my yearly planner that I built. So we'll go over this later. But for my Bible study, I'm going to be using two Bibles. They are both English Standard Version Bibles. It's just what I prefer. It's the closest to King James, or closest to the original types of Bibles. The closest translations. I'm sorry. My children are going to be using the NLT Bible because it's a little bit easier of a translation for them. It does not matter what Bible you have, as long as you have one. You can read along if you like, and if you don't want to read and just want to listen, you can totally use this as an audiobook if that's something that you want to do, and join myself and my children on this journey. So these are both ESV versions from Crossway. They are both journaling Bibles. The only difference is that this is a journaling Bible and this is a journaling study Bible. They are both from Artist Series. So this one is from Ruth Chou, which is my favorite artist. I have a couple of her other books as well, and it's just really, really pretty. I love that she's a watercolor artist, and in my culture, in our Mexican heritage culture, the monarch butterfly is very significant for us. So this was perfect when I saw it. And I love the orange. It's one of my favorite colors. So I have been using this one mostly for my devotionals. Well, it's been one of my only Bibles right now, but I've been using it for church and my devotionals. And so I started kind of journaling a little bit in it. And then I just haven't attached this page yet, which we'll go over that another day. But this is the one that I will be using mostly for my devotional reading with my children. And then this is the Journaling Study Bible, which is a much bigger version. They are both cloth bound. This one is cloth over board completely, whereas this one is hardbound, but this is cloth, and this is not. It's like chipboard, like a heavy chipboard. So I love this one as well. It's really, really, so in size wise, it's about, that much of a difference. So you're looking about 1.5 inches is what you're looking at. And in the video, this kind of looks a little bit gray, but it is actually like a very light grayish, lavender, which is really pretty. So this is an Artist Series 2. The artist for this one is Jessica Dennis Bush. So they do come with this little insert that gives you an artist note. This particular pattern is called Vivienne. So we love that. And this one is a little bit different in the sense that it gives you a lot more information. So down here in this section, it breaks down some of the readings. One of the things that I had told my kids the reason why I would like to use this Bible. This is a perfect example. So this one talks about Manasseh. And so it actually has a box down here where it explains who he was and why he's important to all of this. There's also another portion of this, like it talks about Hezekiah. The one that I had opened up to had Hezekiah at the bottom, and it explained like who Hezekiah was as a person, but it also has these types of photos in them. It also has timelines, it has charts, it has maps. So it's very, very informational. This one is about Uzziah. And it actually gives a breakdown of who Uzziah was and why he's important when you're reading. And so I like this one. Look, a perfect photo of a map. That is important. Here's one about Stephen. It's talking about the speeches and acts, and then it breaks down chapters and verses with additional information. So this is kind of nice because I'm not going to be using a lot of additional resources. I do have some, but I want to make this Bible study super simple for my children. I don't want to overwhelm them. My kids are 13 and 15, and so they don't know a whole lot about the Bible. And so I want something that's just very simple, very digestible, and I want it to be in their mother's voice, which is why I am doing this. So here is the Journaling Study Bible by ESV. Well, it's by Crossway, but it's the ESV version. They do have this one in other versions. They do have the Artist Series in NLT, and they have it in a couple of other versions as well. And then this is also by Crossway, but this is just the Journaling Bible without the study in it. So I just wanted to go over those two things. The only other thing I'm going to be using in my Bible study is going to be this notebook. And it's just a plain notebook that my husband gifted me off of Amazon. It's got a pocket in the front. It's got, it's just lined, and I can put the date on top and what we're discussing. I will be doing notes in the Bible. That is the whole point of me getting the journaling Bible, but not all my notes are going to be able to go in the Bible. And so I just have this for additional pointers. I do like that it's spiral bound. It did come with a couple of sticky notes and a pocket in the back. I like that it's spiral bound because if I decide to like journal in this, it can expand a little bit, and it won't take up too much space. Also, it matches this one. And it matches this one, so I can go back and forth regardless, and it won't matter. So that is it. I just wanted to show you guys the Bibles in case you were thinking about getting one of these Crossway Artist Series. You can get a better look at it, and then you can see the difference between the regular journaling Bible and also the Journaling Study Bible. So I'm going to do another video in regards to how we're going to be studying the Bible, and then also my annual planner that I built, and I'll explain how I kind of sectioned both of these off just to kind of keep myself in check, to help me make sure that I stay on track all the time for these. So that'll be in a different video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and that is all.